Okay, there is a battle that we need to beat before we can reach Evergrande City, and it's not going to be a problem at all. This double battle is actually supposed to be done during the wand split, but here's the thing. You don't have to do it during the wand split. The Pokemon in this battle are scaled to 90-91, but if you wait till after wand, this battle's completely free. Sneasler kills Samurott with close combat, and Mega Aerodactyl is going to kill Alakazam with Dual Wing Beat. This Alakazam has a Focus Sash. Like I said, this battle is supposed to be done during the wand split because the Pokemon are level 90 and 91, but here's the thing. If you beat this battle, all it does is let you reach the waterfall guarding Evergrande City. You can't actually get to Evergrande City until after you beat Wand, so there's really no reason at all to do this battle before you defeat Wand. I think this battle should be scaled to level 95, so that it actually poses a challenge, but you know what? We're here now, and we're gonna power through it. Sneasler Aerodactyl is all that we need for this battle. Sneasler sees a fast kill on 5 of the 6 Pokemon in this double battle. I believe the only Pokemon that Sneasler does not fast kill is Volcarona. So the only thing we have to do in this battle is figure out a way to make sure that Volcarona doesn't come out at the same time as one of the Pokemon the Aerodactyl cannot fast kill. Because Sneasler fast kills 5 of these 6 Pokemon, Aerodactyl I think fast kills 3 of them or 4 of them. But yeah, that was another double kill. These are the last 2 Pokemon. And this is the only part of the battle that needs a slight bit of assistance. Sneasler is holding a Muscle Band so that Knockoff always kills Typhlosion, and we taught Aerodactyl Aerial Ace to kill Volcarona because Volcarona has Flame Body. If we were to use Dual Wing Beat, get burned, the second hit would not kill. But Aerial Ace always kills. And there it is. There's the Flame Body. And with that, there is nothing standing between us and Evergrande City. And we have arrived. Okay, so here's how the plan looks going forward from here. There is a Master Ball in Victory Road. I think it's after the 5th fight, or maybe the 6th fight. I think it's about 1/3 of the way in. So what we're going to do, there are 2 encounters that we're going to roll right now. We're going to roll this encounter right here to Evergrande City. Then we're going to roll our encounter in 123. Then we are going to power through the first handful of fights in Victory Road. Once we get the second Master Ball, we are going to go and get all the rest of our encounters. We're going to get our roaming legendaries. Once we have all of our encounters encountered and our box is as full as it can be, we're then going to take a step back from the game. We're probably not going to upload for a long time. Once I have all my encounters, I will figure out how I'm going to beat the Elite Four. I will figure out my 6 Pokemon I need for the Elite Four, my plan, my strategy, my everything. And then from there, the rest of the Victory Road trainers and any optionals, we will work all those fights backwards from the Elite Four so that there is no possible chance any of the Pokemon I need for the Elite Four have any chance of dying before the Elite Four. So we're going to go into the box, we're going to get a few Pokemon real quick, we're going to do a couple encounters. Okay, we're here in Evergrande City for our first encounter. Evergrande City encounter table is 20% Togekiss, 10% for each of the 5 forms of Florges, 10% for Ferrothorn, and 5% for Torchic, Mudkip, Trico, and Mawile. We already have Togekiss, we already have Florges, we already have Sceptile, so we are 75% chance to get a duplicate every single roll. So, that means we have a 40% chance of Ferrothorn, a 20% chance of Torchic, a 20% chance of Mudkip, and a 20% chance of Mawile. As for the 4 Pokemon we can get, I can tell you I don't want Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is just not good. It doesn't learn Curse. It doesn't learn Body Press. It just has Gyro Ball and Iron Head and Power Whip, like garbage. For the other three Pokemon, honestly, I don't know which one I would pick if I had the option to choose. Mega Mawile has huge power, and Mawile is a Steel Fairy type, which is a really good dual type, but it's really slow and it's not super bulky, so I'm not sure how good that would be. Mudkip, Swampert is just a much better version of Seismitoad. And it Mega Evolves, because for some reason in Run and Bun, you can't Mega Evolve Blaziken, you can't Mega Evolve Sceptile, you can only Mega Evolve Swampert. So that's good, but I already have a lot of water types, but I'm kind of limited on ground types. I only have Ursaluna and Seismitoad, but there's not many weaknesses that ground is like good against that I can't cover with other types. And then there's Torchic, which Blaziken has good special attack and it learns Overheat. And the only fire type move I've had since I lost Magmortar and Excadrill to Tabitha 1 has been Flare Blitz on Infernape. So having a special attacking fire type Pokemon would be nice, but Fire is not really that great of an offensive type because you can pretty much cover all those same weaknesses with fighting and flying. So, not really sure what I want. All I know is that I don't want Ferrothorn, and we're going to probably be here a while re-rolling. Oh, the other thing is that Mudkip and Torchic can roll anywhere from level 5 to level 85. If I am to catch them, I want them to be 42 or lower. If I get them at 43 or higher, they won't be able to have the 3 attacking moves and protect without using heart scales, and since I don't see either of them being E4 Pokemon, I kind of need them to be 42 or lower to get any use out of them. So, we're just gonna see what we get, and probably re-roll a few times before that happens. Okay. Why is Mawile level 5? Okay, Intimidate is nice. I'm not sure if you'd rather have Intimidate or Clear Body on Mawile, because Clear Body Mawile wouldn't be able to be intimidated before Mega Evolves. Why is Mawile level 5? Because I'm looking at the encounter table right here, and it says Mawile is supposed to be level 85. So, that's fantastic. This thing's not going to be easy to catch, is it? And I'm just realizing I don't have a lot of balls. So, be a friend and go in the quick ball? It did the weird animation again. What the... It did the weird animation that it did against Primarina, where I threw it and it just kind of wiggled in the air before it landed. What the heck was that? Okay. I guess we'll just start chucking balls at it. Nice! Alright, we got in a Great Ball. I still don't understand why this Mawile is only level 5, but whatever. Alright, let's go to Route 123 and get our next encounter. Alright, the redesigned Route 123. You can come to Route 123 as soon as you get Surf. The issue is that if you come to Route 123 and you don't have Waterfall, your encounter options are essentially Gyarados, Milotic, Greninja, Azumarill, Sharpedo, Slowbro, Slowking. And for us, none of those are any good. So, we are going to go to the grass, and we are going to get the grass encounter at Route 123. What? Where's the grass? I know it's not over here. I've been over here. There's just a rare candy over there. You're telling me I have to fight my way through some trainers to get to the grass in 123? Well... Okay, I guess we're just gonna ignore Victory Road for a while and fight our way through Route 123, because Route 123 also has the eject button, the eject pack, and the red card, which I probably want to get all three of those before going to the Victory Road, before going to the Elite Four, just to have every possible strategy option open. So, I guess we're just gonna fly back to Lily Cove, check the IV's nature on Mawile, and then start planning for 123. I guess. Alright then. We will be back. What have we got? Is Sassy Nature neutral? No, it's minus speed. Lovely. What about the IVs? Okay, then. Wow. It's slow, which Mawile is always going to be slow. It's got decent attack, and it's got pretty good bulk. Alright. This is doable. This is definitely playable. Alright then. Well, we will be back with more Run and Bun, and we will be going through Route 123 for the foreseeable future.